Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? I hope you're all well. And yeah, hope you're enjoying the channel. Anyway, today is Monday, the 5th of August. And we got a bit of a different load on today. This is definitely one of the more weird and wonderful things I've transported. Shall we have a look? It's a little bit dark out there, but we'll be alright. I'll do me morning check still, so I've got an impact on my stuff in the truck. And yeah, let's see if we can pick this up in the dark light. I don't know how well it's going to pick up. We have a whole load of festival gears. So this all got collected at a festival in Lulworth Cove. So I missed the turn I needed and ended up having to go right down into Lulworth and spinning around at the little, in quotes, roundabout bit at the bottom, so that was fun. But yeah, we have some metal freebie thingamajiggies, half a caravan, because why not, and then 3 carriages to go with like a road train thing they put around. I think they used to be stationary things you used to sit in, but I think they said something about it pulled around nowadays. But yeah, so yeah, a bit of a mishmash of a load. It's got stuff in it which is somewhat strapped down. I mean, it is strapped, it's just probably not the best strapped down, but it's in there and it's not moved. So I've strapped around the wheels and through the body and that, so it didn't move on the way from Lulworth to here. So yeah, it is a bit dark, I do apologise. Not a lot I could do about that. And then yeah, got my number plate on still, and yeah. Right. So yeah, bit of a weird and wonderful load. So this is going up to I think it's still Bestival, but it's up in Shropshire. So we've got to take this all the way up there. Right, I'm going to quickly go around and do my morning checks, and then we'll get ourselves on the road. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are off ski. So we borrowed the boss's Ford Ranger, because my car's in for MOT today, which is a Monday. So I said to my boss the other day, I said, I'll have to get Miss to bring me in Monday morning. But he said, oh, don't do that. He said, come in Sunday, come grab one of the other vehicles or something, and then you can use that. I was like, oh, okay. So me and Lane went to, oh, it's not have actually, I'll wake everyone up around it. So we went to the WSRA Steam Rally, I think it was called, in Taunton on the Saturday. That was cool. That was pretty cool. I quite enjoyed that. Bigger than I thought it was. I could have gone then. This guy's taking forever. And then on the Sunday we went to Wessex Truck Show for the day. So we had a walk around there. Me, Elaine, her youngest, and the old grandson. I say the old grandson, he's not old. He was very young. So he had a wonderful time looking at all the trucks. Thoroughly enjoyed himself. Yeah, so we had a good time. Funny enough, when we pulled up in the car park, he pulled up right next to KFT and his family, so yeah. that was quite amusing. Sort of pulled up, was like, hold on, we know them. So yeah, spent half the day with them, which was fun. So yeah, and then we drove straight to the yard from there, picked up the Ranger, and then drove on home. So Elaine didn't have to wake up too early this morning to bring me into work, and then I'm going to be biting my nails later to find out whether my car passes as MOT or not. I haven't seen anything obvious, but obviously I haven't got a lift and I don't spend that much time underneath my car, so you might find something I can't see, so fingers crossed it passes, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get some videos on the Mazda out at some point, but we'll see. Whether it comes out before or after this video is a different matter. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to crack on up the road here. We're going to keep an eye on our load, because it was a weird one to strap down. It's a bit difficult to figure out how to strap it down, so yeah, we'll take it nice and easy and we'll keep an eye on it. So yeah, we're going to head on up north. I will see you a little bit later. Right, so 4 hours later, we're where we're meant to be. So we stopped off at Sedgemoor on the way up because I had a 15-minute break, have something to eat for breakfast, and then use facilities, whatever. And now we are up here. We come along up the M5, up the M6 a little. Oh, pardon me. Up the M6 a little bit, along the M53, and now we're on the A41. Just about to join the A5 into Weston Park. I have been here before, like many moons ago, because I've done a whole load of trips between Malmesbury and here, sort of back and forward. That was quite a good week actually. Just moved all the fencing. I quite enjoyed doing that. That was 2 years ago now, I think. But yeah, it was good because it was like literally 2 hours each way, so I could do like 2 runs and then park up in the field for the night, and it was great. Had my own field, my own personal field to park up in and have a walk around and whatever. It was lovely. But I don't know what I'll be doing after this, so we'll have to figure that out when we get there. Yeah, one of our other drivers in there, Ollie, he's in there loading a whole load of stuff that was collected from there as well. I think his load consists of a hearse, 2 tuk-tuks, a couple of elephants and something else, so he's got a bizarre load as well, but his is all on a curtain sider. Whereas mine's all on a flatbed, because why not? We like the elements to batter these things, I suppose. But hey, hasn't been too bad to drive up, to be fair. I haven't really hit any traffic, so not been too bad. But again, like I said, don't know what I'm doing afterwards. There has been a load of steelwork we've been having to collect out of Birmingham and take back to the yard, so it could be that. But we'll see, we'll see. I think there was supposed to have been so many loads done last week and done by last week, and I don't think it was all done, so yeah. Sometimes just not always doable. As I say, the best laid plans don't always work out, do they? I can't remember what the actual saying is. Best laid plans go to waste? That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, the last video, obviously you saw me stop outside Wimbledon. Not bad as a night's sleep there, actually, to be fair. I wouldn't go parking there in a truck out of the blue. I think it was only because I was collecting the stuff from there, they didn't have a problem with it. Anyway, the following day, woke up 6:30, got down, well, I woke up 6:15, got down the road at 6:30, got straight out of there, straight onto the A3. And then, carried on down the A3. Was it down the A3? Yeah, and then oh, you're coming around here, are you? Nice indicating, well done. You're indicating off, but you wasn't indicating round. Yeah, so then went down the A31 out past Winchester and down into Christchurch, that's where all the marquee stuff goes. Dropped all that off, and then I drove across down to Lulworth Cove, or say near Lulworth Cove, near the castle that's there, because that's where Festival's held. Went and collected this stuff. I completely flew past my turn that I was supposed to take, and ended up going right down into Lulworth because there was nowhere to turn around, so I just had to go all the way down there, spin round to the bottom, and then drive all the way back up. So yeah, because I know there was room down there to spin round, but yeah, literally I missed my turn and I was like, I needed to go that way, and then because the postcode wasn't quite putting you in the right place, and I was like, yeah, I needed to go that way. Missed me turning, load of cars behind me, so I couldn't just stop. So I just had to carry on down the lower, spin around and come back up, which wasn't the end of the world. Had to go in a holding area and then get sent in through the correct gate and collect all this stuff, which was entertaining. So then got that loaded up, took this back to the yard, shunted some stuff round. So took my truck up to the workshop, got some new batteries fitted to it, so it's got some nice new batteries in it now, so shouldn't have any problems with it not wanting to start. There's a green gate, this is where I'm going in. Then took the rigid back to the yard, because that was down the workshop while they were doing my batteries. Took one of the other units back down the workshop, and then they had the batteries done at that point, so I took this back down to the yard. I didn't actually take it straight to the yard. I actually took it to Kilmington to go fill up the fuel, because I was actually quite low on fuel, and I was worried that I wouldn't have got out to Sedgemoor, which would have been the first petrol station I could have got fuel from. So might have been a bit of a close call together. I would have probably filled up there in time, but yeah. But I played it safe and went and filled up before I finished my shift on the Friday. Give the truck a wash, and yeah, job's a good one. Alright, let's pull up behind these guys and then see where they want me to go. Hopefully they've got a toilet here, because I need a wee. Yeah. All vehicles must stop. Stop behind this dude. Oh look, there's Ollie. He's waiting. Christ, he's been waiting for a while, because I think he's got here an hour before us. Ah well, never mind. Right. See you in a bit. Right, we're going in now. So Ollie got here like an hour before me, and he's literally just been sat waiting, and I've turned up, and now we're sort of pretty much going in. We're trying to get a break there, but I wasn't there long enough to get a break. So we got a Wayne's here as well, and he's like directly behind me, but I'll let him tip before me because he was here before me. I'm not really too fussed. So I'm gonna go down here to the fork, turn right, and follow the road round. That's as much as I know. We do have a what 3 words to follow, so whether that puts us in the right direction or not, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I could get it up now. I mean, I am on private ground now, so don't judge me. Ah. Go on down and figure out exactly where we're tipping. We must be some of the first ones here, because nothing's been set up yet by the looks of it. Right at the fork, Ollie. Right at the fork. This is the fork. Go right. Then just keep following the road. I guess we'll get waved down by someone. There's a big old park here. They have a big old car show here as well, which I want to go to one year. Bit of a trek for me, but I can soon stay in a travel lodge somewhere nearby. And yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be a good one. Got to do Goodwood again one year as well. I haven't been to Goodwood for ages and ages. I had a mate that used to be a doorman, and he was being a doorman at this place, and there's a couple of German folks in there, and one of them got a little bit, had a couple too many to drink anyway. To say sorry for him playing up, they gave my mate some complimentary tickets for Goodwood, because they actually had a electric Porsche 911 down there or something like that. So Christ, this must have been 2005, 2006, something like that. No, not 2005. ...2007 it probably was. Yeah, so we got some complimentary tickets and that, which was quite nice. So got to go to Goodwood for free. It was pretty good. But yeah, I haven't been since. Must go again. A couple of my friends went this year, and they had a great time. Some awesome cars there. Had Jake Hill there, he was driving the old Calsonic Skyline. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that. But hey. I digress. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is I usually have a car show here and I'd like to go to that at some point, so yeah. Alright, I take it we're carrying on through here. Oh, looks like they've got loads of funny bits here, so I must be tipping here somewhere then. A couple of Dave Bevis boys over there with containers on. That's a whole load of them, 4 of them. 5 of them. So I take it tipping here maybe? I don't know. I'll just keep following this man. Follow him, yeah? It's down here, I guess. Oh, dusty dust. So I don't know how long we're going to be sat here for, but it could be a while. I don't know. Straight on the grass, don't get stuck. should have been dry long enough here for the grass to be hard enough to stand on. So yeah, can't be too much of an issue. All right, I think I'll do. All right, I'll see you when something happens. When I know what's happening. Alright, so we got the first bit off. I had to unload one bit there, and the rest of my stuff's coming down there. I'm the first one to be unloaded. These guys are all waiting for a high-ab to turn up, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. So yeah, I've lost a strap somewhere apparently. I don't know where. The thing I had on the back, which was the framework, it was still there, but one of the straps come off. Goodness knows where. And it was strapped on tight. So, no idea, no idea. I hope it hasn't caused any issues, that's the main thing. Oh look, here's the rest of the caravans, look, so my stuff must be coming off down here somewhere. Don't know where he's going to want me exactly. Don't know where he's going to want me. Jump in the grass. People can still get past me then. There we go. Alright, let's get this unstrapped. Get it off. Well, on the tyre this side, hold up.
straps up.
There we go, there's all our load off. Job's a good one. So yeah, not too bad actually. Funny, my first one to be unloaded. I'm probably one of the last ones here. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't it? Sorry everyone else, because I've been the first one to be tipped. Mind you, the guys at the container, they're waiting on a lift to get here. Well, high up, so until he gets here they can't do nothing. But yeah, I think it's because I had the easier load to unload. Definitely had a quicker load to unload. Right, let's get these straps rolled up and get on our way. Right, we are unloaded. We've had a break. I've spoken to my boss and he says I'm collecting gravel out of Telford to go towards Exeter. So you never know, I could potentially be going home tonight if I'm heading back down that way. You never know. I don't know, I doubt it, but you never know. It would be good. It's always a toss-up, isn't it? It's like, I get the chance to go home, or do I stay out and have extra money? But I don't know. You gonna go on the grass for me? Good man. I was told I can go out this way, so yeah. Yep, so I'm just waiting for my boss to send me through some details about this job, but signal's not particularly great here, so I'm going to move out. And I think there's a lay-by out somewhere I can dive into, but even though I could just head towards Telford anyway, which, not too far from here. I don't know, can't remember. Yeah, we'll get there anyway. Anyway, yeah, I was pulled forward and I was first one to be unloaded, which was nice. Obviously I said that a minute ago, didn't I? But looks like the container boys have moved in place. Wayne's is over there being unloaded, and Ollie's now being unloaded as well, but like where we originally parked up, so yeah, slowly getting there. I mean, this is literally the first day of everything arriving here, so it's gonna be a bit of a today. But they'll get it done, I'm sure. It's amazing how quickly these things go up and come back down again. I don't think people realise when they go to these festivals how much goes into them. So if you go to a festival and you see any of this stuff, give them a good old pat on the back, because they do work hard. I mean, it's constant work for like probably a week or two, and then rest time over the period of the some sort of rest over the period of the actual festival itself, and then back to the manicness again. So yeah, I need to get out and get spun around to get straight enough to get through this gateway. I'll get through this one, I think. So I don't think I'll get straight enough to get through the other one. Yeah, we're through. Too bad. Yep, so we're going to go on up. Ooh, there's a chicane here now. This is new. This has only recently been put up, I think. Although I completely ignore it on the way down because I was behind Ollie. I don't know. Try not to hit the cones. Yep, so we're going to go on out and go park up and wait for my boss to send me details for the collection point. So yeah. Shouldn't take too long, I would have thought. God, it's getting warm now. Wasn't that warm on the way up, but no, I've been here. It's only 20 degrees, but it just feels quite warm and muggy. I mean, I'd say a couple of years ago I'd done loads of loads into here, but how much I'm going to do this year? No idea. This could be the only one I do. Who knows? Depends who's behind the fencing as well. It's sort of like one factor of it. You get through these cones without running them over. Yeah. Yeah. Loads of room. I don't know if they wanted their pass back, but I've written all my stuff on it, so yeah. We'll chuck that in the bin. We ain't gonna need it. It's dated for today, so it won't be useful for any other day. Beacons off, back on the open road. Hey, see you in a bit. Right, we're in Telford, and so we're only round the corner from where we dropped off. Boss got back to me and let me know I'm collecting gravel apparently to go down to Exeter, so we're heading all the way back down south today, which is nice. Where we'll go after that, I don't know. Could be back to the yard to collect someone else or go home. I don't know. I doubt I'll be going home. I've sort of moved over this lane a little premature, I think, but I might as well stay here now. Hour. Oh, I'm still at 60, so that's good. We'll stick within the speed limit still. No, I've definitely not been to this place before, and I don't know whether it's bulk bags or whether it's pallets of small bags or what. I don't know. I do not know. I've got a reference number, and that's pretty much it. A reference number and Exeter. That's pretty much all I have to go on. So get to the customer and hopefully load this on without many issues. Hoping it's not a place that'll be like, oh, you need to nettle sheet it because it's on a flatbed. Nothing else I can do about that because I don't have a net or a sheet. Obviously, if I did, I'd use it, but depending on what the load is, really, isn't it? Over, thank you very much. Give them a little thank you wave on the indicators there. Right, left and left again. And then pretty much a straight run all the way down the M5. Oh, back on the M53 back there, and then M6 for a little bit, and then pretty much the entirety of the M5. Depends where it goes, actually. Could be one of the builders merchants. I'm going to guess Jewson's, but could be any of them. There's several there. Could be Bradford's, could be Travis Perkins. Could be Selco. I think there's a Selco there. I don't know. Could be any of them. Right, apparently it's down here on the right somewhere. That looks like a factory sort of thing. I'm gonna guess it's in here. Right, where the hell do I go now? Dispatch office and brick collections. It's not bricks on collection, is it? Must be around this way, I guess. No public access. Okay. Boots and high vis, not a problem. Securing bays. Where do I go? The voidist, the office. I don't know. Let's ask this gentleman. Do I pull up here or what? One-way system in operation. So this guy's parked up here. So the office over there. Dispatch notes collection window. I'm going to guess it's over there. So I'm going to pull up sort of behind this guy, I guess. Hope this guy moves forward a little bit. Ah, well, we'll figure out. Right, that's it, loaded. So all strapped up. I might give this one another click or two. But they're all, so we've got a nice cross strap at the back, and then every single pack's strapped. So, and edge protected, of course. Oh, that didn't take too long, to be fair. Alright, let's get on down the road. Right, so I took about half hour to sort of strap up, so not too bad. Let's go back a little bit. If that guy to go. Yeah, so it took a little while, not too long. Considering we edge protected it all, and there's a bazillion straps and cross strap at the back and all that good stuff. So we are now ready to take this all the way down to Exeter way. Whether I'm taking it all the way down or trade this with someone, I don't know, but I guess I'll find that out later. It's going to a building site, and I'm due there about 5 o'clock with the 4 hours and 11 minutes drive it is to take there, which means I'm going to need a break because I've only got 4 hours and 2 minutes on my driving, on my 4.5, so yeah, so I need a half-hour break. So I had a 15 while I was waiting to be loaded there. Yeah, they're pretty quick in there, to be fair. Not too bad at all, can't complain at all. It was like one truck already being loaded when I pulled up and one in front of me. So the one that was being loaded up pulled out, next one went in, and then 10 minutes later I was in. So yeah, I managed to get a 15-minute break waiting out there between the two trucks coming out. So the truck that was loading when I went in, well, was strapping up when I went in, was still strapping up when I was ready to go. So yeah, he was an older boy though, so he was a little bit slower, but never mind. But I had a flatbed, so it's probably a bit quicker for me than it would be if I had curtains. But we're all strapped up, ready to go. We're gonna head down south now. See where we get to. See where we decide to stop. Thing is, I'm not gonna get it off today. It's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be doing myself short of a 13-hour day, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably have a half-hour break on the way down, and then I'll stop there. Then it's a case of how close do I stop near him, and then what time am I going to be able to get in there in the morning realistically? Probably about 8 o'clock, I would have thought. So yeah, how far down do I get and decide to call it quits? Because it could mean a later start tomorrow. Unless I'm taking it back to the yard, someone else is going to deliver it, and I'm going to grab something else and go up again. We'll see, we'll see. The possibilities are endless. Right, let's crack on. See you in a bit. Right then, boys and girls, we're in a bit of traffic. Yes. We were currently due down near the customer at like 5:30, which means we're not going to get a tip today anyway. I stopped for a half-hour break at Frankly Services and that, so stretch my legs a little bit, wake myself up a bit. Yeah, and now just south of Bristol here at Avonmouth. I suppose between Avonmouth and Portbury, so between 18 and 19 at the moment, but I think the traffic continues on past 20. Yeah, we got quite a bit of a delay in front of us. We've got 54 minutes now. We've already been in about 20 minutes, so yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. This now means I'm going to be due down to the customer at 6:48, so it's going to be like an hour and 20 minutes longer. Oh, just had an extra 6 minutes added to the delay. I don't mind. It is what it is. These things happen. I could have gone through Bristol and probably saved about 40 minutes, but do I want to drive along them roads? Not particularly. Yeah, so I'll just sit in this and then see where we end up. See what the time is by the time I get to Clevedon. I might pull in there and call it a night there, but we'll see. Yeah. There's the joys of being on the road. Ah well. It is what it is. We will persevere, we will carry on, we will soldier through the traffic. We'll just stick in one lane. There's no point changing lanes because there's no point. Just stay in the one lane. Alright. We have potentially found a space on the Sowerton estate. Somewhere to park. Exeter way. If I can spin round in time before someone nicks the spot. If not, then maybe somewhere else I can go. It's nice when you find a spot, but then if you've got to turn around to it, then there's always a chance that someone's going to get in it before you. I could have gone forwards into it, but then I would have had to turn around in the morning. I mean, I could park here to be fair, but yeah, if someone's pulled in and out, I'll just back up here somewhere. I think that'll probably work out right. There's a lot of single yellow line bits you can park on after 6 o'clock, so that's not too bad. But I think I'm just going to slip it in right about here somewhere. Just back up to this van. Yeah, plenty of room. Nicely done. We on the curb? Oh no, we're right. Alright. Oh, good, just got to keep an eye on the van behind and then where the double yellow lines are. I have a feeling the trailer might be on the curb a little bit with the tyres, I don't know. Bit hard to see from here. There's the double yellow's end. Hopefully before I hit the van. Oh, there we go. That'll do me. So we'll get out and have a look, make sure we're okay. But this should do us for the night. Kind of sleeping upside down, I think, but we should be alright. I'll raise the cab up so I'm levels the cab out a little bit more, but we'll see what happens with that. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll figure out what I'm going to have for dinner as well. That'll do. Right. Let's get the old seatbelt off. We'll go have a check in a minute. Right, so we'll leave that there for now. I'm going to go make this delivery in the morning and I'll take you in with me so you get to see the delivery, and then we'll end the video after that. So yeah, I'm going to have my dinner, play some games for a bit, wake up probably about 7 o'clock, so I can't imagine there's going to be anyone on site before 7. Might not even be 7, it might even be 8 o'clock, but I'll start at 7 anyway, and then we'll make our way over there. We're only 17 minutes away roughly, so yeah. Alright, see you in the morning.